Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. On the way to the ring, and a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits!
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all four competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can
And
find.
their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, and a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders!
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
The Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Placing him in the corner here.
On the second row.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Tama carrying the momentum in this match.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
From behind, chop block. Momentum isn't completely out of Montez's side just yet.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to... up to the second rope.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Makes the tag. Vicious headbutt.
And just look at the damage to Montez Ford's face after that shot.
Being set up in the corner for something.
That's a tag.
Oh my God, what impact. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brick.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Oh my God, superhuman power. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, right to the gut. Haku is picking the opposition apart.
This is where Dawkins will be tested. Gotta find a way back in this. Scoop slam.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Yes, there's the tag.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Make a wish.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Vertical suplex. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! And there's the cover!
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another.
Haku
With the Tongan death grip.
he's in a bad position.
Able to free himself from the grip. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Haku able to reverse.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Boom! Sent right into the corner.
Oof. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku.
With a Tongan death grip. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the
Sky high!
Impact.
Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
That should do it right there.
Oh, wow, made the save there.
That could have been it.
Boom!
Ooh, topped with the suplex.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the...
From the heavens.
Splash from the top. Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
And I don't see Haku relenting anytime soon.
Look out. Elbow drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
We thought it was good. Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh, a boot to the face. Does he get him here?
just in time.
This could do it!
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over. Getting him right into the corner.
Splash!
Massive.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Nice scoop slam. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
What a counter!
Tag made. Double team action likely incoming. Double Irish whip.
Double chop takes them down.
He may get the 3 count right here!
I don't think so!
And he secures a fall here. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Deep into the match. This could end it.
Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.